guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, and in this video I will be explaining the introduction of PowerApps, Power Platform components, solution and environment. So let's get started. So as you can see on the screen, this is the layout for PowerApps. So PowerApps is one of the component of Power Platform. So Power Platform has components such as PowerApps, Power BI, Power Virtual Agents and Power Automate. So we are going to learn PowerApps. So here, as I said in the introduction, we are going to learn what is environment and solution. So while learning PowerApps, mostly the people made the mistake that is they are directly creating an application and start developing that application. But right approach to start the learning PowerApps is firstly get understanding of where actually the app is going to be created and how all that application lifecycle management works. So we will be learning that first. So as you can see here, you will be able to see the in top right corner option environment. So we are creating an application inside the tenant, and inside tenant there is environment, and inside environment there is solution. So we are creating the application and our flows and database inside the solution. So the solution is inside environment and the environment is inside tenant. So what is tenant? So tenant is associated with organization. So let's say tenant is an organization and all your data, app, solution and environment are kept in that tenant. So what are environments? So environment is a container. So we are storing the solution and all your applications and solutions inside that environments. So there are different types of environment. So what is the need of environments? So why we are creating different types of environment? So the need of environment is if you want to create, suppose if you have created an application and now you have to deploy that application for end users. So if end users want to access that application and there are certain selected end users who wants to access that application, so we can share the environment with that those users only. So only those users can have access of that particular application. So we can manage access of the application and create security roles using environment. So for now just keep in mind that for giving access to particular users we are creating environment. So later we will go in deep inside the environment and all that. So let's see how we can create different type of environment. So here on top right corner, here is gear icon. Just click on that and go to the admin center. So here in left navigation, you will see the second option is environment, and here you can see new. So click on that new. So just give the name to the environment testing. Suppose choose the group, and here you have to select the type of the environment. So here you will get four type of environment: developer, production, trial and sandbox. So and one another type of environment is default. So default environment is automatically created for each tenant. So for each organization there is one environment which is automatically created, which is default. So let's see what is meant by these four environments. So first is developer. So it is for individual use and have limited capacity and functionality. Second is production, and the production environment is used for deploying and running your application for end users. Third is sandbox, and it is for testing and development purpose and can be reset at any time. And last one is trial environment. So for it is for exploring the feature of PowerApps for a limited time. Trial environment is for limited time. So if you don't get anything, just keep in mind that you have to create a different environment. So let's say if you are creating an application, so you will create a developer environment, and that environment you will you will have only the access of that environment. So while developing that application, no one else can access the application, or no one else can see that application on the page. So after development is done, so you can simply transfer that application into sandbox, like means for testing purpose. So after the application building is done, so for testing you can transfer that application in sandbox environment. So the people, those who access of that sandbox environment will be able to see that application, and they can test that application. So after testing is done, so now you have to deploy that application to the end users. So now you have to transfer that application into production environment, and in that environment, suppose 10 people have been added into that environment. So those 10 people will have access of that application for going live. So this is the need of environment, why we are creating different environments. So here you can create different environments. So let's say we can create a sandbox, and for creating environments you should have access of system administrator in your tenant. Then only you can create the environment. So this is all about how we can create the environments. So let's see what is solution now. So here in left side pane, here you can see the option solution. So you will be able to see all your solution that you have created. Here the list of solution, and above you can see unmanaged and managed solution. So there are two types of solution, unmanaged and managed. So unmanaged solution means you can edit the components inside that unmanaged solution, and you can't edit the components inside managed solution. Suppose you have created an application and you have exported solution as unmanaged, so you will be able to edit that application, but in managed solution you will be not able to edit that application. So let's see how we can create the solution. So here upper side you will get option to new solution. So simply click on that. So simply give the name of the solution here. So let's give testing solution. So select publisher. So we can select publisher here, and we can see more options. So here you can see package type unmanaged. So we need to edit the application, so we will create unmanaged solution here. So just simply click on create. So our solution is ready. So in left hand side you can see the option all apps, cards, chatbots, cloud flows and tables. So what is the need of solution basically? So need of solution is as I said, if you are creating an application, so you have to create it in developer environment, and after completion of that application, suppose you have to deploy it to production environment, so you have to transfer that application from testing environment to production environment. So here solution comes into picture. So how we can transfer that application from testing environment to production environment? So we have to create that application inside the solution. So here you will get the option new. So you can create your canvas app, model driven app inside the solution. Automation means cloud flow, custom connector, whatever you have to create, just create inside the solution. And after creating and after you creating all that application tables and flows in that solution. At the time of transferring this application and flows from one environment to another, you have to simply click here on three dots and export the solution. So simply click on export solution, next, and here it will ask export as manage or unmanage. So if you want to edit the components of that solution into that environment, so simply click on unmanage and click on export. So our solution is exported successfully. So simply click on download. So our solution is now downloaded. So we have to transfer that solution to the another environment. So simply click on environment. All your environments will be listed here. So let's go to PowerApps testing and just import the solution here. You will get the option to import the solution. So just click on browse, and here our testing solution is exported. Simply select that solution and open. Click on next, and simply click on import. So currently importing the solution. So by this way you can simply transfer your all the application flows and data tables from one environment to other environment using the solution. This is all about what is tenant, what is environment, what is solution, and what is need of that those particular things. So this is all about today's video. In next video we will see what is PowerApps, and we will start PowerApps Canvas app. So here you can see solution is imported successfully, and you can see your solution here. So you will see all the components inside the solution here. So this is all about, and thank you for watching.